Hello guys, welcome back. Um, I think I died of embarrassment and I tried to crawl under a table in VR. Um, that guy, that kind of new agey guy, when he went on, remember I'd listened to a second speech of his. Um, he went on to say about how coffee's poison and junk food and fast food are poison and all this holier than thou BS. Remember, he died fat and ugly. So look, he's back here. Man. And obviously, anything that's fun is not good for you spiritually. And Freya was really, really worried about me. And she goes, "There's this club you've been looking at, and it's free." And I said, "Yeah, I know. It's on Steam VR, and there's this free club." And she says, "Let's go to the club. Let's make it a girls' night out." Because all the girls, especially Bestet and Freya, wanted to go to this club and check it out and see what it was like. I said, "I don't know." And they're like, "Come on, let's go. It's fun. Maybe we'll even dance. We can have fun, okay?" And I'm like, "Okay." And we girls go in, and it's free to enter the club. If you paid a one-time membership fee, you could go in. Shut up, Loki. He says, "I don't think they do that, that club. Shut the hell up." You could go in forever. And it's a gentleman's club. Shut up. And you can go in and just, you can switch to all these different seats and stuff, and a girl might sit down next to you, you might sit down next to an NPC, and these guys are smoking hot in this club. I had just settled down because they give you a tutorial and it shows you how to navigate, and as a kind of what your appetite to get your money, you can have one free sample. You can either have a lovely lady dance at your table, or you can have a private dance. You only get 40 seconds of this private dance, just enough to make you start throwing money. And the girls and I were enjoying this. We're like, this is interesting. And I'm looking all around. I'm like, oh, I can't believe this place is half Victoria's Secret, half something else. And we're having fun and we're all settled in, and Freya's like, "Relax, what are you so worried about? It's not like you're going to see anybody here. This is VR." And I'm finally relaxing, and I go down to the one floor into the stage, and I'm watching the lady do her dance, and I feel this presence sit down next to me. And it's the All-Father. And he feels very judgmental, and I'm like, shit. He goes, "Oh, what are we doing?" Listening to music. I'm in a club." "Oh, what kind of club is this?" Oh my, I didn't know. 'Cause I lied. I have no idea how I got in here. I thought this was for girls to listen to music." "I see. So what are we currently doing?" "Listening to music." "Uh-huh. And what else are we going to be doing?" "I was just going to explore the club. I had no idea what this was, I swear." And he's just sitting here like judging me. And I said, I'm just gonna go explore." He goes, "Oh, relax, have fun, enjoy the club." And I'm like, oh my god. And I'm going off, and he's just looking at me. It's that real judgmental look he gets, and I'm like, oh shit. And after that, I could not enjoy the club. I kept going to all these different places, and I went to the far side to get away from the Allfather, and I can still feel him in the club staring daggers at me. I sit down next to this guy, and I'm like, oh, just sit down next to this NPC. And I look over, and this red-headed bastard's looking at me with this judgmental look like, "Oh, what you doing here?" And I'm like, they gotta be shitting me. And there's this red-headed NPC, and he's sitting there, and there's like ice bucket of, I think, like Yuling or whatever it is by him, and I'm like, oh man. And you could tell, you could feel Loki's presence, and he'd give me the evil eye, like, what the hell are you doing in a place like this? "I thought this was Mario Kart. What is this? Oh my word, that girl's dancing. I shall leave." And I'm trying to get out of this club. I'm like teleporting out, to these other seats. And he had sort of like broke and smiled at me, and he was like, "It's okay, go ahead, enjoy." But I'm like, "This club's ruined for me forever. I'm getting the hell out of here." And I started to teleport around. You could teleport around, and you'd either be sitting by these smoking hot guys. I mean, damn, they were good looking, they were fine, or any of these beautiful ladies would walk up to you, and of course, they have to earn a virtual living. So they'll start doing this little dance, you know, like a little sample, and they'll say, "Hey," and they'll say something hideously inappropriate, and they'll offer to do more of a dance. And I hit the clock. Anyhow, by the time I had been looking at this one guy, he was extremely fine looking, and I leaned over to the guy because I'm like, I'm trying to forget the gods. I'm trying to like get the girl's energy back. I lean over the guy and I go, "Hey, if I pay you $20, will you get up on that stage and dance? Because you were fine looking." Because this guy looked just like Angel from the Vampire series. I'm like, "Will you get up there and dance? Because you look fine." And I couldn't get the bartender to dance either. The NPCs will not strip for you, which is really unfortunate. I set such a damn good example. And I got out of the game and I was really uncomfortable. And Freya were like, "What's the matter?" Because Freya had me play another experience, which I think the gods looked at and were just like, whatever. I said, "I was in the club and they were mad at me. Why would they be mad?" He says, "I don't know. You never know. Maybe, you know, they thought you should be doing something else with your time. I'll see." And they were giving me death glares because I went to a strip club and I didn't invite them. And I'm like, "You were busting my chops because you wanted to go see girls." They're like, "Yeah, you went to see beautiful girls and you didn't take your pagan gods with you." And they were mad at me. I said, "Well, it was girls' night out." And here the boys always crash girls' night out. I should have known. And I was like, "It was just for the girls. It's Freya's day. It was like girls' night out." And they're like, "You went to a strip club and you didn't take me. I'm done talking to you. I'm done being your god. Go hang out with the purest people." They were both mad. And I said, "Well, I'm sorry, but I just didn't want to take you to a place like that." "Oh, why?" "Well, 'cause you're not the sexy fun times god. Oh, father, oh, I'm too old to go to a place like that." "No, that's not what I said. It's just that that's Freya's forte, and Freya's forte, and not yours." And they're both looking at me like, "What?" And I just stopped talking after a while and walked away. They both been giving me death glares, and I was like, "Yeah, but." And eventually Loki had mercy, and he comes over and he's like, "Oh, you think we're still virgins? You're so cute and naive." And I'm like, "Shut up, Loki." And then Freyr got in on it, and Balder got in on it, and they were all tormenting me. So it was like, I don't know if they were honoring me for being gender fluid, or if they were honoring me for being pansexual, but they were definitely tormenting me because they were like, "Oh, baby went to a strip club. Baby's all grown up." Oh, shut up. Shut up, all of you. "Oh, she didn't take us because she thinks we're too innocent." And, you know, they were both having fun with it. Odin was really having fun with it when he was sitting beside me, you know, when he sat down in the club. He's like, "Why, whatever is she doing?" Uh, uh, that girl? I didn't even see her there." "Really? What do you think she's doing?" "Dancing? Hmm. It appears her clothing is missing." "Well, she got some clothing on, a little on the bottom." And he was just tormenting the hell out of me. He had fun. And it was kind of our God's way of reminding me that we're pagan and we should enjoy it, damn it. That there's nothing wrong. I mean, sexy temple dancers are sacred to so many gods and goddesses. They were just insulted that I didn't invite all the pagan gods. That's what they were mad about. They weren't disproving on some kind of moral level. They were like, "You went to a strip club and you didn't take me." I just didn't think it was appropriate. And isn't that the kind of thing you go to alone? "No." And Loki was reminding me, he goes, "You know, you've seen those those advertisements in the paper, like if you get the city paper, like if you pay for like a group of 20, you get this huge discount, and everybody goes to these clubs now. Men, women, straight, gay, blah, whatever. Anybody goes to these clubs. It's almost like the girls are invisible after a while, I think, to a lot of people, and they just go to these clubs to hang out and drink and just chill and everything. So, but they definitely wanted to know why I thought dancing girls were inappropriate for pagan gods, and on this channel, do you get highly inappropriate stories? And the worst part of it all was Frey and I were debating whether we would like a club pass, which would be club pass forever, or there was another group of enchanting ladies. And there were 5 ladies in that group. Not all at once, Loki, shut up. And you would have that package forever as well, but it was a very different kind of experience. And we're like, well, I don't know. And the guys are trying to come in to help him. We're like, this is a woman's decision. Go away. No, we want to help. What are you looking at? What's she doing? Shut up. What's she doing? Oh my. So they were helping. Pagan gods get in the middle of everything. Especially content you like to pretend they don't know about. They knew. They knew. They busted me. So Odin busted me in a topless bar, and Loki was there, and they were both giving me hell. I think I felt Thor in there. All the gods were coming forward and just giving me hell over it. They thought it was hilarious. So yeah, that's the story of how I went to a strip club in VR, and the gods busted my chops for it because I didn't invite them. So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.